Oh, so perfect in the morning. So excited to have myself my morning coffee today. Oh, yeah!
You got to appreciate mornings like this. It kind of centers everything. It ain't so bad out here. You got the sunshine on your face, warm cup of coffee, and your best friend. Life ain't so bad on the road.
I don't have it in me to sit still. Inside of me is like, come on, let's go, Crow. Let's go explore. Let's go do something. I think what makes me so antsy about sitting still is traveling by myself. I think if I had a few other people here to kind of hang out with, we could chill for a few days, but I think because I'm by myself, my brain's like, let's go. So we're just gonna enjoy this coffee and we're gonna hit the road again this morning. Yep.
Not a bad life. It's pretty wild to be sitting here editing these videos and reliving my day 2 times. I got to experience this day in real life, and now I get to recreate it again and add some music to it and kind of share with you guys. It's pretty cool.
What you just seen was me driving through Brookmere, BC. That's it. The first sign you seen in the footage was the other side of town. Now this is this side. All the clips in the middle are of the entire town. So damn cute and adorable around here. See that line way up there on the mountain? That's the Coquihalla Highway. We're just down in the valley, just below it. I never even knew this area even existed. It's another pretty great little spot that I found down here last year, just off the Coquihalla Highway. We're not gonna stop in here today. There's a bunch of campers down there and some big RVs, but this area is so beautiful. It was pretty wild because when we were down here last year, there was a lot of like cattle just walking around, but we're gonna drive this one a little slow. It's hard to see with the glare on my window, but look how pretty the little bridge is. Yeah, it's super nice, but there is a ton of campers down there. It looks like a bunch of hunters. They got their quads and stuff out. But a pretty beautiful area for sure. And the road here is a little narrow. As you can tell, it goes straight down the other side. But damn you guys, look at that. It's like a completely abandoned road. It's not been maintained, taken care of. Trees and stuff are growing over on top of the road. Feels like an apocalypse out here. I love this stuff. We are way up in the mountains and there's still a little bit of snow on the ground. Oh, we got snow crossing the road up here. So we are not going to be going any farther. Whoa! Trees hitting my van. I don't think we can go any farther anyway. There's a bunch of trees all like blocking the road up here. How fun is this place? I like being up in places like this where it's kind of seems like it's been forgotten. But abandoned roads are always like a scene out of like Walking Dead. You guys ever watch that zombie show? We're good here. So the last few days we've been adventuring around. Sorry, there's probably a little bright in your face here. We've been adventuring just off the Coquihalla Highway, which is between Hope, BC and Merritt, BC. And wow, there is a lot of places to come up here and explore. I think we're gonna have to come back here in probably another month to allow some of this snow to melt a little bit, because we're still probably about 4,000 feet in elevation, so there's a fair amount of snow still kicking around. The amount of places that we find to sleep in our travels every day is mind-boggling. I probably drive by 20 more amazing epic spots to sleep every single day. We could literally stay at every single one of them if I was the kind of person who could sit still for a minute. But here's another one. Right here beside the river, beside that nice pretty old bridge. I don't know what these guys had going on here, but they got themselves a nice little kitchen setup going on. Campfire by the river. Check that little stool out. It's got little feet on the bottom. That's either a stool or they sit on it, hang their butt off the backside, put a roll of toilet paper on there. That could be their toilet. Pretty cool though. I'd seen a sign back there. This area is called Juliet Creek. Kind of smack dab on the far side of the Coquihalla Highway. Like, we're probably about an hour before Merritt, BC. Pretty cool little area out here. All right, we're gonna head back on the highway and see what else we can find. Rest area sign says Wi-Fi. Yeah! I've had some pretty good luck with rest area Wi-Fi, so let's hope this one is another one with a pretty good connection, because I really could use to get a video up today. Fingers crossed it gives us like a 10-15 minute upload and not no 7-8 hour upload, because we ain't sticking around for that. But if the connection's good, we'll get some work done. Looking for the Wi-Fi tower, and it is on top of that building right there. Toasting up a bagel for breakfast, or burning it according to the top of that one. Looks good to me. Everything bagel, a little bit of herb and garlic cream cheese. Let's find out how fast this internet is. So if you just go to Google, type in speed test, and it has its own internet speed test. All you do is just click run speed test. No way. Says it's giving me 10 or 11 on the download, which means it's probably going to give me about 5 on the upload. What? It's giving me 10 megabytes on the upload, which means the video today here should go up super quick. That's actually very impressive for a mobile hotspot. Not bad. 15 minutes for the upload. I'm okay with that. This is fun. Don't be scared, buddy. Give him a platform to land on. There you go. Hi, guys. Would you like this? There you go.
Life on the road is pretty good. Sure, it's gonna have its own challenges. We gotta make our own sacrifices because we don't have the luxuries of the usual, well, the homes that we've been born and raised in. Out here it's a little different. We might have to shower in a creek sometimes. And we might have to figure out that little balance between human interaction and being by yourself. But at the end of the day, it's pretty damn good.
What is that? I'm back in Abbotsford, BC. We decided to drive the few hours off the Coquihalla Highway up there back to here because sometimes that happens on my travels where I will just be out there exploring the backcountry, finding amazing places to boondock, but something in my mind is like, let's go for a drive. And I end up back in town. Here we are. We're gonna be staying at this little gravel parking lot here. There is a rest area not far from here, which always has a lot of like RVs and stuff like that. But they do go through that rest area and wipe everybody out once in a while. And I don't feel like being interrupted in the middle of my sleep. So we're gonna stay away from that rest area tonight and kind of here. There's no parking signs here at all, except for one that says, please no selling vehicles in this parking lot. Other than that, that's it. It's just a gravel parking lot and not flat. Look at the angle of my van. It's like, whoop. This whole parking lot has an upgrade everywhere you go. The only way I could ever sleep tonight and have it be flat is to park right here in the middle of it. Otherwise, this is the only flat zone because it literally dips up in every section possible, except for as it dips down the hill. So, yeah, anyway, guys, stuff like this happens on travel sometimes, and I hear this from a lot of other full-time van dwellers that, you know, you get what you need out of something, then it's time to move. So I got what I needed a couple of days in the backcountry. I don't even know how many days were out there, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't even know. And then the mind just clicks and says, time for change. So yeah, we're back here. I got some pretty cool things coming up in the next, probably in the next week. I'm going to be doing some minor changes to my van, and I'm super excited to show you guys that and tell you about another project that I'm going to be starting very soon. All right, thanks for hanging out with us on our adventures today. CRUZ, you want to come say bye? Dude, why does it smell like a fart in there? Look at his face. Do you fart? You totally did, didn't you? As soon as we pulled in the parking lot here, that guy was loading the bike on the top of his car. CRUZ lost his freaking lid as soon as the guy lifted the bike up. Anyway, you guys, travel safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.